Welcome, welcome to the Small Band Showcase. For those of you out there in the world who are tuning into the live stream, welcome. My name is Marco DeSantis, and I'm one of the instructors here at LA College of Music. And this is a really cool class. Just to give you a quick brief introduction of how it works. Basically, students come up with their own original material, and I work with them on a weekly basis, and they put together their own bands, and they have to be the leaders of their bands, they have to be the music directors, they are the primary songwriters, and they put together a set of 3 original songs, and then they come here and perform them for people in real life and people on the internet, in addition to 2 music industry professionals who have volunteered their time to come here and critique the performances. So we've got Ali Shah and we've got Nick Hausling. So welcome to LACM, you guys. We're going to get this thing started, and the way it works is the artists play their songs, and then the industry judges give their critiques, and then the next artist plays their song, and so on and so forth. So without any further ado, this is really exciting. There's only 2 students in this small band showcase, and they're both from different parts of the planet. We've got one student all the way from Beijing, China, and we've got another student all the way from Mumbai, India. So it's kind of exciting. So we're going to start with Arya, all the way from Mumbai. Come on up, Arya, and make some noise. Woo!
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loving, living, lying, waiting, and willing, and trying. When will I, how will I stop hiding? Hanging in anticipation, hating with no hesitation. Look at me falling again. So tell me, mirror, mirror
everyone. My name is Arya, and the song that I just sang is called Mirror Mirror. And before we go on with the rest of the set, I just wanted to put it out there that I'm not very good at talking. I'm not a big talker, and this is a band full of introverts. So we all get it. And I was talking to my bandmate Kayori about it, and she told me, well, it's okay if you don't like to talk, because the reason you sing is because you don't want to talk. So there's not going to be a lot of talking throughout the set, but I hope the music speaks to you. The next song is called Distance, but I need to change my guitar first. Okay, so this is Distance. Distance is good. I do it again. I'll pull away slowly. You won't even notice so well. But distance is harder. I realize when I wanted someone to hold me. Hear all my stories that I was just talking to an empty chair. Ooh, I won't let you see the sadness I bring. I'm drowning inside my mind, hiding between these lines, trying so hard to survive. I carry the hurt in my spine. You won't know where to find the tears that I never cried. I've never been good at trying to stay, 'cause I know that you know me. I'm scared it might scare you away. And if I was brave, then I could just say I'm broken and faulty. Will you love me anyway? But I won't let you see the sadness I bring. I'm drowning inside my mind, hiding between these lines, trying so hard to survive. I carry the hurt in my spine. You won't know where to find the tears that I never cried. Distance is good. I do it again. I'm not used to it yet, but I know that I'll be. Mm. Thank you. So the next song that I'll be doing, it took me 3 months to write, and I knew exactly what I wanted to say, but I just had trouble finding out exactly how I wanted to say it. But finally, a few weeks ago, I finished it, and then we worked on it with the band, and yeah, this one's called California Dreams.
visions of the fame turned out a swindler in the suit. Now you've got burnt out wings and worry away to choose, holding you in place while all your hopes rot in the roots. All the things you did to stay, and you just need someone to say. Leave all your California dreams behind. I know you're tired, I know you tried. Soon all your California dreams will die. I know you're crying, but you'll be fine. You just need a better life. So I'm gonna introduce my band right now. On guitar we have Coyote. On bass we have Ara. And Lee on drums. Keep familiar eyes, my wide awake surprise. So you tell yourself a soldier's lies, it's gonna be okay. I'll hold on one more day, I'll hold on to the pain. All the pain may seem in vain, but you just need someone to say. Leave all your California dreams behind. I know you're tired, I know you tried. Soon when your California dreams unwind, you won't be crying, yeah, you'll be fine. You can find a better life, salted summer air to dry your sour tears, but you'll feel too stale to reason with your fears. Is anybody there? You ask the scattered stars, looking for an answer. What you need to do is stop. You did everything to stay, so now I'll be the one to say. I know your California dreams weren't kind. I know you're crying. I know you tried. Leave all your California dreams behind, and you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. You just need a better Thank you.
Great job, you guys. So, while Jeff's band is setting up, we're going to have Aria stay up there for a bit.
Sure.
And we will have our judges give their critiques. Just give yourself a brief introduction. And we'll start with Allie.
Hi. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Hi, Ari. How are you?
I'm good. How are
All
you?
right. You did a great job up there.
Thank
I'm Allie. I'm, let's see, what do I do? I've done a million things, but I predominantly produce and talent. I'm a booker. I book all the artists for music festivals and events. Usually manage artists as well. I do also strategy for music companies. I'm a journalist. I've done a whole bunch of things. And so, yeah, I thought you guys did a really great job up there. Your voice is beautiful. It really is. Are you wanting to be a songwriter, or do you want to be a performer as well?
Yes, a performer as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I know what kind of advice I'm about to give you. Because it's different for when you want to be a songwriter and you're up there performing, but your main
Yeah.
goal is just to get your songs out there compared to wanting to get on the road. I thought that you really write really great songs. I mean, the lyrics are all wonderful. The way your vocals flow throughout the songs really worked. definitely the song and the songs. I'll just say generally overall. Maybe I think the first one was probably my favorite. Mirror, Mirror, was that the first one? Yeah, I really liked that one, and I can really see that with some good. Obviously, when you get some production on this and things along those lines, and a little more structure with how you arrange it, I could really see that being a really having some good success, especially in syncing and licensing opportunities. And do you know what I'm talking about? With that? Okay, great. So I mean, like, I can definitely see that. I think that with the other songs, I think that you could maybe keep working on the flow of how that goes and the structure, and keep working that out. There were some places where you guys were just playing some instruments and there wasn't much happening there, like where you weren't singing. Also, I'm going to just say that it didn't feel like there was very much energy coming off the stage.
Okay.
And so for me, one of the things that I look at, especially when I'm about to book an artist, is I'm looking for energy, not only from the singer, obviously, because you're taking command of the performance, but also from the band members, and how you interact with the audience.
Yeah.
And there was almost no interaction whatsoever. In fact, you guys almost never looked at the audience at all. And so for me, and there was no band interaction. And so that's something I would say is a really important part of a performance when people go out and see that. I love seeing that, like when you connect with the audience and when you look at them. Because people, if you lock eyes with somebody in the crowd and they're like, oh my God, she just stared at me, you know, like that's a magical moment for somebody that's down there that's a fan of yours. But the band members also, just like the drummer, you know, I was hoping, you know, he, you know, I felt like, you know, like there just needs to be, you know, more, I don't know. I wanted to feel like everybody wanted to be here.
Yeah.
And I think, like, you know, I think that that's a really important thing, is to no matter what, even if it's not your band or whatever, it's like show up and act like you're playing for 100,000 people, no matter if it's 10. And I think that is something I would have liked to see more, and maybe something you can work on as well, because that's because as a talent buyer, it's something I really look at. On that, I thought you did a beautiful job. I thought like I said, I think you know, once you get this thing really streamlined and get this produced and stuff like that, I think you will you'll really be able to get out there, because you do have a really beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hi.
Yes, I agree with Ali. And I get it, like the band is, you guys are probably, I don't know how long you guys have been together or whatever, but it takes a while to gel like that, you know, so definitely keep that in mind, especially said that you wanted to be a performer. But I do really like your songs. I thought the first song was probably the strongest. Really like the chorus in that. I thought the second song, Distance, but great melody to it. There was some cool like guitar like sounds to it that I thought were really cool. Yeah, the third song too, another nice chorus. But yeah, I think the Mirror Mirror one might be your strongest, and then the other two you could work on structurally and things like that. But I thought overall, like, a very good performance. You know, even though like the band wasn't interacting or whatever, I still thought the band was solid. But think about when you're gonna go out, you get those, you interact with everybody, but your vocals are great. That's what I think, your songwriting and your vocals are stand out. So
Thank you.
and I agree with Ali on the first song, maybe having some sync opportunities, because that's what I do. I'm a music supervisor at ad agency, so, and I'm also a former A&R person too. So I've signed acts and helped acts make their records and you know, things like that. So, but yes, overall super solid, very good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
闭上眼，还看见曾经的脸，想象着你还靠在我身边，看你走远，那孤单的相册里面，照片已经也都消失不见。我承认，我其实真的很恨你的冷，让我觉得很陌生。我会心疼你所有的委屈伤痕，关上了门，我不再完整。回忆还能不能再完整？走过的地方只剩我一人，你慢慢离开，我给的依赖，如果再重来，爱是否还在？你爱的风景，带你一起看过的海，可不可以再让我有期待？慢慢离开，像时间停摆，错过的爱情，我只想再找回来。走过的地方，都有我和你留的印记，我还在等你回忆还能不能再完整？走过的地方只剩我一人，你慢慢离开，我给的依赖，如果再重来，爱是否还在？你爱的风景，带你一起看过的海，可以再让我有期待？慢慢离开，像时间停摆，错过的爱情，我只想再找回来。走过的地方，都有我和你留的印记，我还在等你回来，我还在等你回来。
Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name is Jeff. I'm from Beijing, China. And this is my second year here in LCM. And the song I just played is called The Endless Rain. And I wrote this, I think, 5 months ago. And the melody of the song came to me in a dream. And I wake up, I just immediately write it down and finish it like in like 10 minutes. Yeah, and the second song I'm gonna sing is called The Sea of Falling Leaves. Yeah, I hope you guys like it.
终于见你，应该牵手，雨落下来，雨伞慢慢散开，宁静城市的最美的告白，我的记得变成阴霾，冻结了所有的爱。终于见你，就应该牵手，我还是忍不住 在，那依赖和偏爱都被时间打败，用时间将我释怀。你就像那落叶，带有不同色彩。我爱过你是从前，直到现在，那依赖和偏爱都被时间打败，用时间将我释怀。我从睡梦中醒来，以为你还在，睁开眼却只剩下一片空白。这空白会承载所有过去的爱，纵然你已离开，我也一直等待。Thank you. Before I continue to the next song, I'm gonna introduce a band member first. I got an amazing, talented drum player, Zach, and bass player, Terrence. Two piano player, one is Yao, and one is Cecilia. And my acoustic guitar player, Ian. And my electric guitar player has already left, he's Hank, yeah. And the next one is called Long Time No See, and I'm gonna sing with Caitlin. Yeah, hope you guys like it.
Hey, hey.
So now this time we'll start. That's our last question.
Let's do it.
Start with Nate, and then go to Ali. So let us know what you got there.
All right. Hey, Jeff.
Hi.
Sounding good. You wrote all these songs yourself?
Yeah.
Very nice. I thought the first song, "Endless Rain," great melody to it, very nice vocals. The second one too, but I thought your third song what was your strongest song. I like how you had the duo going. You guys were sharing vocals back and forth, one in English, one in Chinese. I thought you guys had the energy on that. I thought your first two songs, you guys kind of sleepy. I know the songs were probably, super mellow or whatever, but you still got to have some energy when you're up there and in front of people, right? But I think you guys, you showed that you can do it from the last song, right? And I don't know, maybe it's because you brought in a different energy to it or whatever. But think about that overall when you're performing, right?
Yeah.
Keep that going 100% every time,
Sure.
right? But look, I think you have a really nice voice, and you capture this emotion, right? I couldn't understand what you were saying because I don't know Chinese, but I thought the melodies that you had, melodies are universal, right? So I thought you had some really good melodies.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are we supposed to clap after me?
No.
Just me, clap after me. Anyway. Oh, right. Hi, Jeff, how you doing?
All right.
All right, good job up there. Again, let me ask you a question. Are you looking to perform, or are you looking to just be a songwriter?
I want to perform. Yeah.
Okay, great. He wants it all. All right. And are you predominantly going to sing in Chinese, or will it be a mixture as well? Like, will you be writing songs mostly in that vein, or will you also be switching it up?
Because this is my first time at a rap in my song. Yeah. So what I used to do is just like ballad pop. Yeah.
Right on. And I looked at your lyrics. I really like the way you structure the lyrics. I mean, obviously we didn't understand what you were singing, but we could see by reading them, and thank you for providing the English version of that. I would say, your first couple of songs, I do like your vocals, by the way. Have you been working with a vocal coach at all, or?
No.
I feel like you could really benefit from that too. You have a beautiful voice, and I feel like you're not utilizing the range that you could. I feel like you could have even more range, and maybe I know this is your first go at it, at the school and stuff. But working with a vocal coach that could really bring out your beautiful range as well. I thought that you seem to be writing songs that are a little less energetic. Will you stay in that vein, or do you see yourself writing more high energy songs as well?
I was
Like the
trying to
last
write-
one.
Yeah, I was trying to write more like.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that you had some strong. The last song was your banger. I want to call it. The last song was my favorite, and it was a really great. I really enjoyed the fact that you brought. What was her name? I'm sorry. What's your name? Caitlin. Okay, great, Caitlin. Out. That was fun. You got some flavor going, which I like. She was bringing it. As soon as she came to the stage, I felt more energy because it was very low energy for the first couple of songs. And again, the band, there was no band interaction at all. I mean, even though Caitlin got up there and was trying to do some stuff, and I saw your keyboardist was, got some energy going there. But again, and I don't know if these guys are going to be performers or they're just going to be studio session guitar players. I don't know, but especially, we've said it in the first round that if you're going to think about performing, you got to feel that you got to really have that connection. I saw you looking at the audience. you know, but there's got to be, you know, working on your performance alone is very important, and especially when you tour, because it's a great way for you to build fans. Fans can get brought into your performance, like some, you know, like how we read a book and we're just picturing us being there. It's the same thing, you know, people want to be brought into a performance. They want to hear, you know, I love it when members talk to the audience during the sets, like, you know, and or when they look at each other, they play around with each, you know, they have some interaction with each other is great. And it wasn't really, I didn't feel that until she got on stage. And so I don't, you know, it should be also with you in the band, that cohesion needs to happen as well. And not just saying, not that you guys all did great, and all your musicians were phenomenal. I'm just saying that there's, for me, as a talent buyer, this is stuff that I look for. When I put people on stage, I want to know they're going to entertain the audience, because you know, the audience is paying to be there. So I want to make sure we're giving them the best show that we can. And that's something keep in mind when you're doing that, is work on that performance. And then also, your songs are great. I'm just going to say, you know, obviously, they still need some structure. Like there's still some interesting spots that feel like fill during some of this. Yeah. And so I would say work on emphasizing those areas more. Work on the way you're doing your vocals throughout the songs. The endings, I feel like pretty much all of them could be a little bit stronger. I mean, kind of just, you know, like, I feel like it just kind of ends, and there could be more to that where you can, you know, that's your last moment to really captivate the audience and grab the listener. So, and the intro as well. I feel like you should work on the intros for the songs and no, I know they're low key, but there's things that you could do that could really, if a listener is listening to your music or comes across your music, they judge you on the first 30 seconds of your song. And so you want to have that first 30 seconds be as strong as it can be, as well as the ending it, to leave people with like a wow, you know, kind of thing. So, I mean, but overall, I thought you did a great job.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Thanks again, Nick
Thank you,
Hausling
Marco.
and Ali Shaw, for taking the time out
Thank
to
you.
come and share your insights. Jeff and Aria, I mean, I just want to say thank you so much for letting me work with you this quarter. It's such an honor. I feel like these are two of some of the most talented students I've encountered here, and I hope you take some of these critiques to heart, because I think that you have the undefinable something that can't be taught. You have the thing that other people dream to be born with, and if you take that thing and treat it like this amazing gift and really cherish it and develop it, and I feel like it's no pressure, but it's your responsibility to share that with the world, because the world needs to hear these songs that we just heard. There's a few people in this room right now, a few people watching online, but I think you can all agree that these songs could touch people's lives out there, and there's 8 billion people out there waiting to hear this stuff, so get after it. Thank you guys so much, and see you next quarter. Caitlin, what's up with Caitlin? We're gonna hear from Caitlin, I think, in the future. All right, take care, you guys.